I would also
Age
say
range for you?
30 to probably 54.
Okay, all right.
I don't care about the color. However, they need to be able to understand what I go through daily. I don't want to be arguing with you about things. Height, I'll go a cool 5'10".
5'10".
I have been known to do shorter, but
Okay.
5'10" is
That's-
like
yeah.
if ideal. If I could
Ideally.
pick, yeah.
Yeah. Exclude
5'10" or taller.
Exclude obese.
Yes.
Exclude obese.
Yes. Even though I'm plus size and to each their own, I'm normally generally attracted to me being the soft one and then being the hard one. That's just like sexy to me.
What if he was like muscular a little bit underneath the obesity?
Yeah, so that's like a football player, like
Yeah,
linebacker. I
uh,
like the ones that run, or a basketball player.
You prefer basketball players?
Basketball player are the ones that run really, like the
Sprinters.
quarterbacks.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, receivers
Nick,
too.
if you, minimum income.
Ideal, like if I'm just picking. Yeah, I don't know. I want like this super nerdy like Google guy, like 200.
200. Okay.
We'll say 200.
Yeah.
But
all right.
yeah, we'll say 200.
Okay. All right. So 0.18%. That's less than Gabby. That's the probability of a guy in that that age.
Especially in
meets,
California.
That meets your standards.
It's even worse, yeah. But to be fair, I'm
just
not.
need one.
I'm not asking for anything that
Just
I'm
need
not
one?
giving. Like I'm not. I've got things that comes with me, and so I'm not asking for anything that I'm not giving. Like sometimes I'll do the speed dating thing on TikTok, and they'll be like, "What's your type?" And I'm like, "Well, I want someone educated. I want someone who enjoys their career. I want someone who's stable in their career. I want I'm listening to things I want." And he made this face like, "Oh my God, what really?" But I also am educated. I'm also cultured. I bring these kinds of things to the table. I just want someone to match me or be a little bit better, because at the end of the day, with the kind of man that I want, I'll end up emasculating them. They will feel emasculated if I present more than they have. So I'd prefer them to have more than me.
That's a fair point. But you mentioned like ideal type would be like a NFL player.
No. I'm talking about body stature.
Just body type.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, my
Sure.
ideal type is going to be a surgeon, is going to be super nerdy, an engineer of some type, something in cybersecurity, just super nerdy. Like that's my ideal type. I want someone really intelligent.
Okay. All right.
Because if you're intelligent, what can stop you? You know what I mean?
Sure. But don't you think that those kind of men have like a lot of optionality?
That's so funny. Someone else presented that to me in sauna. They were like, "Well, you want this kind of man. Aren't you going to want a man who's want this?" Here's the thing. At the end of the day, there's still going to be a niche, right? There's going to be the men who make a lot of money who want a woman who is maybe very petite. She's not very smart. She doesn't talk a lot, and she's just kind of pretty. Right.
Sounds
but there's
great.
also but there's also those men who have a
Look
lot
it
of
up.
money who want a woman who's equally a leader and has all this and that and those kind of things. So I just feel like, yes, just the same way that people have these things, who ends up wanting me is going to be the person that I want as well. And even if it is a 13%, listen, I've known to win smaller lotteries. So I'm with
Okay.
and like I said, when you had gone to the bathroom, my life right now, I've accumulated and done everything from myself. I'm living and I'm happy living. I've literally found
Right.
a place where I really genuinely love myself and I'm working on myself to be better. I don't want anything that's going to take away from that. So if you're coming
Sure.
into my life, I need you to be adding to that, stacking up on that, or don't come. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Because
Yes.
what's the point of even going into it and bringing a life into a family and doing all this stuff with a man who then at the end of the day is not that thing?
Yeah.
I'm literally giving up everything. I got everything
on,
tight.
girl.
Everything's good. Everything's up. Now I give all that away for you. I need to make sure that that's worth it. And if it's not, then I'm going to keep being tight and doing what I got to do.
What do you mean by tight? What are we talking about here?
I'm talking about just the whole body.
The body?
I'm chubby, right? But like I just know I'm tight. I'm sucked in.
Oh,
I'm
of course.
I'm chubby,
Yeah.
but I'm untouched. I haven't had any.
Sex?
I didn't
It's been
say
a minute?
sex, but like,
Has it been a minute?
has it been a minute?
Celibacy?
I reserve the right
Hey,
to
you don't-
sustain from that. But yeah, I mean, like I haven't had any
Yeah.
sort of babies, and I feel like
Okay, sure.
at the end of the day, like, and I don't feel like that makes any woman less than a woman, but I know that when you're talking about, oh, what if a man, sometimes that's something they also don't want. So I'd be literally giving my all.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sacrificial
Okay.
love.
All right. We'll do the calculator for you. And
She's
then
gonna have better odds than all of us.
go ahead.
I don't know.
Okay, age range.
So let's do 25 to 35.
Okay. Exclude married, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And
Race?
then race, I prefer chocolate.
Black men.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
So you just.
You don't have Hispanic up there.
yeah,
Why
there's
is
like
it just white, black, and
I
Asian?
know the
I guess
options are
they
limited.
they gotta rework it. But okay, your future husband, you'd like him to be a black man.
Well, yeah, I find them attractive, and also people who have like fair skin but dark eyes and dark hair.
Ooh,
Okay.
Algerian men.
Yeah, those two.
Okay. What about white guys? You any interest in white men?
No.
Any
I've dated white
I
guys.
work with a lot
think
of them. I just know.
Not you working with a lot of them.
Any
My
interest?
only issue is, can the white man that I'm dating handle being in a society, being married to a black woman? Because
Yeah.
we're gonna. Can he handle having black children?
Yeah.
Those are really important to me.
Some can.
questions.
And there's not many white guys who can or even have thought
Thought
of
it.
all the societal things you have to deal with
Yes.
being black
here's
in
a
America.
question too,
Yes.
though. Can a black woman handle having a white child?
100%. We've been doing it for 300 plus years. Respectfully. And I'm half. I'm mixed. I was raised by my white side.
But it is interesting, like if you're mixed, right? Like
It's very confusing over here.
if like you're white, but you're also black, or you know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly. I was afforded a lot of luxuries growing up with my white family. Moving out, I was like, oh shit, I'm black.
Yo, that literally slaps you in the face.
my
It's like,
goodness.
oh my
And
gosh,
when
I'm
people
black.
started like,
It slaps you in the
parents would
face.
pull their kids away from me if I'm wearing sweatpants. Like
Oh,
it was just
yeah.
little small
Following me
things.
around malls.
Or like
I
if
can't even go to a mall.
If I go into a
Like-
restaurant and I order a steak, let's say I want it medium rare. Like with my grandpa, if it's overcooked, they're taking it out of his face immediately. He can't even. My steak is overcooked. It's gone. Me.
They're
Can you deal
questioning
with
you.
that? Is that
Yep,
going to be
they're
okay?
questioning
Is it
you.
all right? No, actually, it's not fucking okay because it was $60 steak.
Let's continue with the thing about.
It's already, yeah.
It's so true.
I would say a bonus
height-
would be if they can speak Spanish, but
Okay.
Afro-Latina.
yeah,
Culture.
I'm half
Height-
Guatemalan, half Mexican.
Beautiful.
So height, let's do. I'm 5'1", so
Bitch.
5'2" to
Lucky.
Really?
5.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
that's
you
fair.
can
Just more
10.
taller than us.
5'2" is fine.
Okay,
Anything
that was
higher-
just minimum height.
Yeah, just higher than
Really?
me, just a little
Wait,
bit.
be
Short
real
guys
though.
are
Be real though.
hung.
5'2". You.
I am
cool.
5'1".
Right, but
Even in
Short
heels,
guys are
though,
hung
you're
sometimes.
comfortable?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't really wear heels, but yeah, I'm
okay.
comfortable.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Exclude obese.
Excluded.
I mean,
Yes.
that's yeah.
Yes.
Based off of.
Must be like,
Minimum
okay,
income?
let's do 95.
95K.
Yeah, but I didn't think about
95K.
taxes.
Girl, and they be taxing like crazy. They be taxing like a mother trucker.
Taxes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
We're just gonna stay single forever.
Okay.
This is rigged. 5'2" and
I
it's
said your
only
calculator.
0.2%. This is
wait, let me
rigged.
see.
Bullshit.
I only see one colored. Is there anything else that's colored?
Scroll. You mean
Oh,
scroll
it's
up?
black
Scroll
men.
up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, it's because of
1.6
black. Probably
So we're
that
both-
took it down.
1.6 of all black men in that age range. Scroll up.
Is
Scroll up,
The
Nick.
Salulu.
A little bit.
Oh.
A little more. A little more.
it's because black
Probability.
men. we
I just
get
need
oppressed.
one man, so
That's
I just
what
need one man.
That's plenty of percentage for me to get one. I just need one.
right.
Yeah.
That's